All right. When I do this kind of practice and I go up and down the neck like this with the one pattern, I consider that one time up the neck, one round. You need to put in 20, 50, 100 rounds on each scale pattern to really get this stuff natural and drilled and in your subconscious. You can do it one step at a time. Just take a pattern and start working on it. Maybe in a week or so, start the second pattern. You can be working on more than one pattern at a time, but just get the process going with one pattern so you understand the process and put in as much time as you can, all right? Then there's a whole bunch of exercises we can do to help you learn those patterns as well, all right? I'm just going to very briefly show you a couple. What if we take that same pattern and we play it like this? Okay, you see how I'm doing the pattern, but I'm doing it with an exercise, with a varied combination of notes. How about this one? Okay, you see there's a couple of options for you to try to work on this pattern after you've drilled the pattern into your memory with a couple of rounds of just playing the pattern straight. Then you start working on it this way. Another step after that for learning how to play guitar, for learning how to play lead guitar, for learning how to put patterns like this into play is to take that pattern and just fool around with it. You're not trying to be Joe Satriani or Eddie Van Halen here. You're just trying to get used to playing the pattern so it doesn't sound like a scale. You're just going to fool around, make up little melodies, be silly, don't be self-conscious, just play anything. Simple, silly little stuff like that. And it's not easy at first when you first try to do it. But believe me, this is a key element to learning how to flow fluently through these patterns when you're playing lead guitar and when you're improvising. And when you're learning other people's solos, this is still a key element to that because you need to get used to just playing random collections of notes and phrases. And by fooling around like this, sometimes I call it noodling around, you will just become very comfortable with going in any direction within that pattern at any time. Okay? Do it. It's fun. It gets to be a lot of fun, to be honest with you. The noodling around part could be your entire practice. It's a lot of fun once you get doing it. Do it with every scale pattern. Okay? That's enough about diatonic scales.